Well, good morning and welcome to today's episode of the SPI Chamber Today Show. I'm Alita Bagley, the president of the South Padre Island Chamber of Commerce, and this gorgeous female over here is...
Oh, wow. I am Dianna Harville, and I am the marketing director for the Chamber.
And we're glad that you joined us, and we're super excited to be here. As you know, if you follow us, we have been interviewing and meeting with South Padre Island Chamber of Commerce board members. And so we are here with another one today, actually a fairly new one. I'm sure he's not new to you. This is Rod Hunter. And Rod, we're so glad to have you.
Thank you.
And we thought we might just talk a little bit about your business. And
Sure.
why don't you, so Rod Hunter's business name is?
Blue Ocean Vacation Rental.
All right.
And also Blue Ocean Realty Group.
Okay, all right. So tell us a little bit about what you do in your vacation rentals besides rental vacation places. I don't know.
Well, like many managers on the island, we're a full service property management company. Our owners come to us from various places, mostly Rosa and Alice Donahue are our realtors, and she's our broker, and they're in the business of selling and buying and helping people buy and sell. And many of those people that come along to buy are looking for an investment property. And then we turn them around and say, well, if you'd like to rent it and make that investment, make money for you, that's where we come in. So,
Okay, so that really works well together, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of all around.
Yeah.
So how many properties do you manage right now?
right now we're at 55 properties.
Okay, wow.
That'll keep you busy.
Yes, well, yeah, and we're in the negotiations right now with a certain condo complex that may or may not add 72 to our business.
Wow.
So we'll find that out before the end of the year.
So do you have condos and private homes,
Yes.
or?
Yeah, a little bit of mix of both, mostly condos, because there's, 2,500 vacation rentals on the island.
Wow.
So
And how many hotel units are there? Do you know?
no, I'm not sure on that number.
But I think,
yeah.
aren't there more
Yeah, I think
now?
the numbers are actually kind of coming together
Are
now
they?
for hotels and vacation rentals. The last couple of years has just seen an explosion of people buying and then wanting to rent. And
Right.
make some money.
And do you think that I've heard this, that COVID really exposed people to renting private properties?
Yes, absolutely. If I had had many more properties that had private pools, it would have been great because everybody was scared to go to the public
Of
pool.
course, right.
Even if it was only an 8 condo or 4 condo complex. So yeah, and overall they wanted to be in a private home. They wanted to be able to do their own meals. They didn't
Right.
because many of the restaurants for a while were closed. Everything. So
Right.
the beach was never closed, but it had those restrictions. But and I think it really helped South Padre Island as far as Texas goes, because we got so many more people that would normally probably go to Port Aransas or the Corpus area because of the drive, that we had so many more people drive that extra few hours and come out, see what South Padre is all about. And thank God, because some of those are going to be all returning. So
Right. Yes, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, I know that my husband and I and my family, we've always rented private homes
Yeah.
or condos when we travel, and so many people had never done that.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure a lot of them knew about it. So COVID really did open the doors for that, and a lot more people are doing that now.
And COVID and Airbnb is the big guy in the room. They're the biggest ones, and they've just gotten so much bigger. VRBO, you see VRBO on national TV spots now almost every day. So you can see the growth there.
Right.
You
But what is so good about you are brick and mortar here on the island.
yes.
When someone goes to a community and they want to rent for rent a vacation rental, it's just so assuring to know that you've got people with boots on the ground where they're staying. We get calls all the time at the chamber, don't we, Diana?
Exactly.
What do we tell them?
And that's the thing is they call wanting to know, is this address
Yeah,
legitimately.
yes, yeah.
Mhm.
That's a big problem
And
too.
the first
Yeah,
thing we,
Yeah.
want to tell, or we do tell them
Yeah.
is, okay, well, you can check the
yes,
city's website, and
Yes.
if they have a permit.
with the permit
But
numbers. Yeah.
we have many people, chamber members,
Mm-hmm.
that are here on the island,
Mhm.
brick and mortar, so that if you have a problem,
Yeah.
you can pick up the phone and call
Exactly.
someone, and they're
Right.
going to be right there.
Exactly.
Right.
And so we always steer them towards our
Exactly.
website, which is only our
Yeah.
members.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
yes.
think what we offer over some of the bigger global, nationwide or global companies is that personal service, that personal local service.
Right.
Rosa and I have been here on the island for a combination of 30 years plus, so we know the island, and we're invested in our island. So our my big thing is the first impression. When you walk into an Airbnb, you walk into a vacation rental, that first impression is everything. Rosa and I travel the world. We go to Spain every year. We've been to Lisbon. And we stayed in Airbnbs, and we know what we want to see
Right.
when we walk into an Airbnb. So that's what we try to do for our
Right.
owners.
Yes.
So.
Yes. And that first walk into that room or to that condo really does shade your whole
yeah.
experience.
Absolutely.
It does.
Because
Especially if it's beachfront and you see the
yeah,
beach.
oh yes,
Yeah.
definitely. So it's so important what you all do, that you do it well,
Yeah.
because it reflects on the entire community.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And as a business owner, if I was a business owner, I don't want him having some yucky looking place, and then they come and they don't like the island all because of that, and they're not coming back.
Exactly.
Because it affects me too,
That's
what
that
you do.
first
So
impression, not only of the condo, of the whole island, like you said.
right.
Like, first impressions of a new restaurant that you go to, it's all the same.
So do you do Winter Texans, or do you
Yes.
have that
Our
stay
winter
for a few
Texans
months?
have grown in numbers. Many of them last year or the year before they left in February, March, said, I want this one again
Okay.
next year, and they booked in advance. We still have a few available. We've had a few cancellations because of the economy or the gas
Right,
prices.
gas prices.
Or
Yeah.
we've had a few with health issues that can't travel this year too. That's always a concern with the
Right,
Texans.
right,
But
yes.
for the most part, yeah, we've had people come year over year over year.
That's
to the
great.
same condos.
Well, we heard some good news yesterday that I know will affect you and you'll be happy about. One of our award winners, what was it, Outstanding Partner Award yesterday?
Community partner.
Community
Partner,
Partner Award
yeah.
was Valley International Airport.
Yes,
And
absolutely,
after the event yesterday, we had a chance to talk with,
Oh,
with
yeah.
Marv and Nicholas, and they have got now a strategic plan for the
Oh,
airport.
wonderful.
Nicholas has been traveling to numerous places to look at getting those people
Yes,
here in
absolutely.
one easy shot. So that's going to make a huge difference.
Yeah, I have a number of Winter Texans. Not really, but the ones that come to visit the Winter Texans. So the Winter Texans come, and then the families will come for a
Right.
week or a weekend. And a lot of those come on Sun Country Airlines. 'Cause
Right,
They have
yes,
the winter
yes,
time flights
yes,
and stuff. So yeah, I'm very involved in seeing that.
Yes,
with Valley
yes, yes.
International.
I told him, come down here and get these property management
Yeah,
companies
exactly.
together so you can get their support,
Yeah.
because this is huge. What they're doing
Absolutely,
there is
yeah.
going to be huge for the island. So, as I mentioned earlier, Rod is also now on the Chamber Board of Directors, and we're super excited about
As
that.
well, I'm very excited. about
You've
it.
always been a member of the Chamber.
Yeah.
For,
Well, when I started with the photo gallery, the
Right.
photography business, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I remember that. It was wonderful.
It was a,
ribbon cutting.
yes,
Thanks for
yes,
Yeah.
yes, and you
That
have
was-
some beautiful
That was
photography.
Jake's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, tell us, what are you expecting as you're sitting on the board? Do you have any expectations, or?
No, everything's kind of new for me now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I do. I did look through the annual report and stuff
Mm-hmm.
yesterday, and I think what's already going on
Right.
is very, very well deserved. You guys are doing a great job, and I just want to help you continue that.
Right.
So.
Well, we are looking forward to having your expertise and your intelligence and your gray matter up there helping us to
Absolutely.
grow and improve our service to our members even more.
Yeah.
And we do appreciate you and Rosa and everyone here for being faithful chamber members and
Absolutely,
supporting. You're always good about coming to events. I see you at a lot of ribbon cuttings, and so I
like
think
those
that's
ribbon
wonderful.
cuttings. It's always a good chance to meet the new people and
Yes.
try the new foods and try,
Right.
try the
Well,
new
and
things.
we've talked about this a lot, that these new businesses that are opening up, we try to encourage people to come to their grand openings or ribbon cuttings, because anybody that has started a business, and particularly a small business, it's very nerve-wracking. And when you have an event like that and there's a great turnout and you meet the people in the community, it just, it's such a boost for
Absolutely.
them.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
so, well, it was good to get to visit
Thank
with
you.
you, and be gentle now, because you're one of my bosses. If you have a problem, call Jackie. She's the chairman. Don't call me.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Call
kidding.
Diana first.
Call Diana first. Yes.
Wait a minute.
No, but we are looking forward, because I know that you're going to be very engaged. And I think you were really, you were excited, weren't you, to
Absolutely.
be asked?
Yeah, absolutely. That kind of came out of nowhere. for me.
Yes,
Yeah,
and I think that's,
yeah.
you know, that's kind of half the
Yeah.
battle there. We didn't have to drag you kicking and
not at all.
screaming
Not
to
at
sit
all.
on the board, so.
And you know, it's helped me realize that I do have a business that matters now.
Yes.
On Island, you know?
Yes.
So, I mean,
Well,
it
very
was
much so.
quite a struggle to getting this up and running and getting going, but now that we're there, I'm happy to help.
Good,
Absolutely.
good. Well, and I hear your mama may be coming down.
Maybe
So
I'll
his
try.
mother is just lovely, and she lives in San Antonio. She's lived in that one place for how long?
25 years
Okay,
more, maybe.
so he's been trying to get her to come down here, and I think they've been kind of button heads, but I think he finally
Yeah, she's-
won,
yeah,
so,
she's decided to do it. We just need to find a place. and
right.
Make it happen.
Yes,
Make it
yes.
happen.
Well, we're excited to get to see her,
Yeah.
and we appreciate everything that Rosa does too.
I was going to say, at least whenever you start looking for a place, you do know a good
Yeah,
realtor.
exactly.
Yes, there you
Yeah.
go, right?
And of course, you know all the realtors
Right.
on the island, so yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, yes, shouldn't be a problem. Well, we appreciate you all joining us today. And just remember that if you have family coming down and you're like me, I don't want them staying with me, you can come right here and talk to, oh my gosh, if my children or family hear that, I'm in trouble,
You
aren't
are
I?
in
Hey, I
trouble.
got 18 of them. I don't have room for them anyway.
And
But
I have had the privilege, the honor of staying
Yeah.
in
Ocean
Oh.
Vista.
condos
Ocean
in
Vista
Ocean
Tower.
Vista.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I
Yeah.
know firsthand
Yeah.
how well they maintain.
nice,
Thank you.
Very, very nice.
Yes.
nice, yes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if you need a rental vacation home for you or your family, you are in good hands with Rod. So
Awesome.
give
Thank
him a
you.
call. And Rod, thanks again.
BOVR-SPI.com.
Okay, you got that? BOVR. Oh, you have a thing on the back of your card too. Pick up a card and then you can just scan that if you know how to do it. I have no clue what that is. But BOVR-SPI.com. Give them a call, get online, look at their website.
Thanks,
Definitely.
guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
All right,
Appreciate
good to
it.
see
Thank
you.
you.
All right,
Appreciate
we will see you next week with another board member of the South Padre Island Chamber of Commerce.
Cool.
So y'all take care. We'll see you later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.